Good day, Los Santos. This is me, Dottie Moss, and this is not the weather from Weazel News. Today, I'm sat next to this bin to tell you about a new push towards a more inclusive city. New accessibility ramps are being installed at key locations across town, and I'm here at Go Postal, where one temporary ramp has been installed to help folks like me gain access to work. This is all thanks to Lucy Fair, who's made an accessibility proposal to the mayor.
I mean, it's just a beautiful initiative. And it's like Lucy said, I've never been in those shoes, which is part of the reason why I hadn't given it any thought before. But when I saw the initiative and when I saw, for example, when I go over to Go Postal to do some packages or whatnot, and I see those ramps there, someone placed them. Most likely it was you, Lucy, which is great. And those are the kind of things that it just hit me. There are people in the city that aren't able to go upstairs, which means that parts of the city are just closed off to them, basically. And it's a simple fix. It takes some time to put them down, sure, but it's worth it if someone can actually do what they want to do during their day. And this initiative is just great. It gives us an opportunity to not only do it, but also to gather positive feedback and eventually, hopefully, petition the state to get some permanent fixtures in place.
Right, and can I ask what inspired you, Lucy?
Well, it was a combination of two things. It was initially your ramp, Miss Dottie, at the voting station. It really got me thinking that not many places in Los Santos are accessible. And then Beans Allen, who is actually a doctor here at Eclipse Medical, they always, whenever they had to do come and check on a patient in ICU, or they had to go and take some samples to the laboratory, they always had to go outside and then back in through the other ramp. And I just thought that was a hassle, especially if it's raining or anything like that. And even for the patients in ICU, if they need to go see the doctors at the building just behind us, it was very frustrating because they had to go all the way over outside. And if it's raining, your wheels are going to get wet. You're going to get dirty. Samples can get contaminated and everything. So it was a mixture of those two things that made me want to, do better for people.
Her hope is that these temporary solutions can become more permanent, meaning that everyone be able to access places like police department, the fire department, and be able to navigate the inside of Eclipse Medical properly. But don't just take my opinion for it. I accosted several people over the course of this week to get their own opinions about the ramps.
I think they are very good, yeah. Very good for people with, how you say, I don't know the right word, how to describe it. People who need for wheelchairs,
Oh, yeah, that'll do. That's a good description, I'd say.
Yeah. I don't know. I like it in the winter because you can slide down. Like you get frosty, and it's like you can slide down them. But yeah.
Yeah, no, I think that what Rams is doing is super amazing. And I think that Lucy is very, very dedicated to her goal and her idea. She comes, before every storm and places the ramps up everywhere where they need to be. And she even got the city council, to help put more permanent ramps up, more solid ones. Yeah, I think it's gonna be great, and I think it's important that every building and everywhere in the city is accessible to everybody.
So if you'd like to help, please contact ramps@artminder.com or call Lucy on 958 4054. So just to say that again, that's 958 4054.
The world is already, especially Los Santos, is already such a place of violence and aggression and everything. I just feel like everyone could do with being a little bit more kinder and, do something nice for others, not just for themselves.
Exactly. go out there and play some fucking ramps, you know, and take
Hell yeah.
pictures of it. Let us know. Send it to us. We'll add it all together. And the
Mhm.
more things we can add to the document and to the letter to the state, the faster I think something can be done about it. I think this is just something that the people need and that they deserve.
And there's a cockroach coming towards my bloody wit. That was disgusting.